Hi everyone, so Pokemon have finally revealed Galarian Ponyta to us properly. They've come out and said, oh look, Galarian Ponyta is real. And probably going to title the video relating to its type because, okay, let's just talk about it. So Glimwood is the place that the live stream was held. That's where we saw Impidimp and Ponyta, which, by the way, they're still keeping Impidimp a mystery. They've not said anything about him as far as I'm aware. Just Ponyta. So Impidimp is still a mystery. Ooh, who's Impidimp? But yeah, the location, the forest that Ponyta was in, was a fairy type forest for the most part. Pikachu was there, not a fairy type. Phantom was there, not a fairy type. Every other Pokemon there though was a fairy type. Impidimp's fairy, Cottony's fairy. Who else was there? There was more fairies. Morlul and Shiinotic are fairies. Yeah, lots of fairies. Who's the cotton candy Pokemon? Slurpuff. Slurpuff's pre-evolution. Swirlix. I know Pokemon, guys. Don't test me. Anyways, it was a fairy type forest. Come to find out, apparently Galarian Ponyta isn't a fairy type. It's a psychic type. And I'm pretty disappointed, I suppose. I mean, obviously, a lot of people made the assumption it was fairy type because, listen, can you blame people? It's a unicorn. It looks like a fairy. It acts like it's a fairy type to me, but it's psychic. There's this quick trailer here. Meet Galarian Ponyta. Let's just check it out really quick. I've not seen it yet. She's very cute, and I really like the design. I think they're very cool, and it's a Shield exclusive, which is interesting. I think that pretty much puts those leaks that we were talking about. You know, this whole trailer here puts those leaks we were talking about the other day. I guess as a not true. But I don't know, because okay, the leaks we were talking about the other day said that Galarian Ponyta is a fairy type. And there were so many good, like, I guess, things from that leak, so I was hoping it was true, but then also at the same time, it's not true, so we're still gonna get some mystery. But those leaks were talking about how, like, Galarian Ponyta will evolve into, like, the male will evolve into, like, this dark horse, and then the female will evolve into, you know, like, a new, I think it was a new Pokemon. It's like female will evolve into, Galarian Rapidash, and then male will evolve into a brand new Pokemon, kind of like Obstagoon and Sirfetch'd. And I was hoping that would be the case, but since it's a Shield exclusive now, I'm feeling like it's not going to be the case. I don't know, because that would be like 3 new Pokemon, or 3 new Galar forms for Shield, whereas Sword only has the one Sirfetch'd that we know of so far, obviously. Anyways, getting way off track. Galarian Ponyta, it's a pure psychic type. I am disappointed because I don't really like the psychic type that much anymore. It just feels like every Pokemon's a psychic type. Like all the legendaries are. I'm just so sick of seeing the type. Like all the, you know, you've got the, you know, Mew, Jirachi, Celebi, you've got Solgaleo, Lunala, Mewtwo, there's Uxie, Meshpet, Azelf. There's just way, you know, and then Ponyta, it's just a pure psychic type. So it's essentially, it's just a Drowsy. It's gonna have Ponyta's stats, but it's a psychic type, and I don't know. I'm kind of bummed that it's not a fairy type, and I can see some people's arguments where it's like, you know, somebody was like, oh, a lot of fairy types are becoming like very stereotypical, and you know, it was too obvious to make it a fairy type or something. But like, hello, have you met Granbull before? Like most fairy types look really like Klefki. Is Klefki a stereotypical fairy to you? Like, I don't know. I don't think a lot of fairy types look too, like, I would never, if you told me Mr. Mime was a fairy type, I would not believe you. Granbull, I can see why it's a fairy type, but it doesn't look like it, you know, from first glance. Shiinotic and Morlul don't particularly look very fairy-ish. I think there's a lot of fairy type Pokemon that, like Tapu Bulu, like they don't look fairy-ish, so I don't think adding Ponyta as a fairy type would be that big of a deal. Anyways, Pure Psychic type. It's got, let's check the website. It's the unique horn Pokemon. That is something we were wondering how they were going to handle, because in Ponyta's species, it says it's the Fire Horse Pokemon, and now Galarian Ponyta is the unique horn Pokemon. They've already got it on Pokemon DB. Shout out to Pokemon DB. Just look at how different these guys are. Look how short it is. I love how much shorter it is. It's such an awesome little guy. Really a big fan of this Pokemon. I guess something I've not addressed yet is Galarian Rapidash. There is a chance still that it could evolve into perhaps a Psychic Fairy type. That would be kind of cool, I guess, but that's just Gardevoir. I don't know. Maybe I guess when it comes to Alolan forms or Galarian forms, I always would really like to see some cool type combos and stuff like that. But I don't know. I like the design, but it's pure Psychic. It just rubs me the wrong way. Not a huge fan of pure Psychic types. Like, what have we got? We've already got Abras and Drowsies and so many Psychic Mons. Man, there's just way too many of them. I am curious now though, because a lot of us were assuming that Alistair was gonna get a version exclusive Pokemon of his own. You know, B, I think her name is Bia, I don't remember. The fighting lady, the Shield exclusive. People are assuming, oh, fighting type exclusive for Shield. That means Alistair is going to get the ghost type sword. Fighting type exclusive for Sword. That means Alistair is going to get a ghost type exclusive Galarian form for Shield. And I don't know if that's going to happen now, because this looks to be the counterpart to Surfetched, because there was they had it in a magazine, I think, kind of comparing the two. Imagine if Galarian Ponyta just doesn't evolve. Imagine if it just is incapable of evolving. That's something that could happen. Anyways, I don't want to rant about its type too much, but it did kind of disappoint me a little bit, because Fairy is still a new type. I want to see more Fairy types. Its ability though, Pastel Veil, that is a new ability that has never been seen before. We're going to talk about that in a second, but a change brought about by the life energy of the forest. Galarian Ponyta has been found in certain forests of Galar region since ancient times. It is said that they were exposed to the overflowing life energy of the forest over many generations, and that's why its appearance became unique in this region. Behold its glistening mane. Galarian Ponyta can absorb the life energy of the surrounding atmosphere and store it in its mane. It seems that Ponyta's mane will become more colorful and even emit a sparkling glow if there is a lot of energy around. That just sounds so fairy, man. I can see where the psychic is coming from. I'm like, psychic fairy. I don't know. I'm sure it's going to be cool. I hope whatever Rapidash... I hope Rapidash becomes competitively viable. That would be super cool to see, because Rapidash has never been particularly good, and I'm actually really excited to see what Galarian Rapidash will look like if we're gonna get one. I'm hoping it is kind of short, like a Shetland pony, because I really like how much shorter this one is compared to the original Ponyta. Anyways, Galarian Ponyta has the ability Pastel Veil. Galarian Ponyta's ability Pastel Veil is a new ability introduced in these titles. These ability prevents the Pokemon and its allies from becoming poisoned. It can even cure the poison status condition of its allies when this Pokemon enters the battlefield. Interesting. Okay. It seems like a very, very, very competitive type Mon. It seems Pokemon Sword and Shield are adding a lot of we've got Weezing. Galarian Weezing's a fairy. Oh no. Galarian Weezing's a fairy type and Ponyta's not. It's just a Charizard Charizard Executor situation all over again. Pokemon love to do this to us. Anyways, at the end of the day, I still love Galarian Ponyta. Its ability, interesting. It's just allies, right? Because I was like, wait. So is it just allies that touch the ground, or prevents the Pokemon and its allies from becoming poisoned? Okay, I don't think it's just touch the ground, because how what is it? Those what are they called? The things that the Tapus have? Terrains? Yeah, those. been a while since I've played Pokemon competitively. The terrains, you have to touch the ground for those to come into effect. And I was kind of like wondering, like, yo, if I had a Gliscor come into battle next to Ponyta, is it gonna get healed because is it not gonna get healed because it's not touching the ground, or what, you know? Because Gliscor would Toxic Heal. But yeah, I think it would get healed because I think it's just, you know, the aura, the energy of Ponyta will cleanse your poisoning. It's an interesting new ability, I suppose. I feel like they're adding a lot of gimmicky abilities. So hopefully some more Pokemon get Pastel Veil. But I can't really think of any other Pokemon that would. I'm personally a big fan of pastel colors, so I'm really loving this Ponyta design, and I hope you guys like it too. Let me know in the comments which version you're getting. Are you Team Sword or Team Shield? Personally, my main copy is going to be Shield still. Surfetched is cool, but I'm not really bonkers about him as much as other people, but he's pretty cool. I just like the Shield exclusives a lot more so far. We get Larvitar and Goomy. Like, that's a no-brainer. I love Goomy and Larvitar. Awesome boys. Plus I like Zamazenta more. Anyways, I've talked to you off. Let you guys know what I think about Ponyta. It's cute. I just not happy about its type. If I mentioned that I don't like its type yet, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.